All right, folks, I'm down here at the river to just continue some normal demolition in preparation for tearing down the walls once I'm able to do some framing. The footers are in limbo right now, waiting for resolution from engineers. That could be weeks to months away. I have no idea. It really kind of stinks how I'm at their mercy, despite the fact that I could pay them. They just have very poor communication skills. And, I'm kind of screwed waiting. So I'm down here right now to do what I can to move the thing forward and anything I can do without needing the footers there. So here we go. Let's get cracking. Folks, so starting to actually get some demolition going here. The footer situation is we have a site visit, at least on August 19th, from a new engineer. And the old engineers may be trying to schedule a site visit as well. And I will compare the costs and the relationship potential and see how it goes. The main reason I'm demolishing this wall right now is that in order to close this up, not only do I have to pour the footer, but I also have to run a sewer line. So the shower is going to be somewhere up in this area, and the toilet over there. And that drain is going to come down this wall and go down there and then go under the floor, and then that way to hook into the sewer that is the main sewer line that is going perpendicular to the street. Additionally, there is a 2-inch line that comes down somewhere in this region from the vanity drain, and it will also tie into that 3-inch line. So obviously that has to be inspected before I can close this up. So pouring the footer, putting in the drain, and insulating under here needs to be done before I can close this up. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. So demolishing this room, at least the area over here where that drain comes down near the floor, because I have to basically remove part of the bottom plate and run a little bit of pipe sticking up just so that it's exposed, and through the new bottom plate that would be laid down. I'll be reframing the walls all along this side of the house. This entire side of the house, exterior wall, is going to be reframed, as well as this entire side of the house wall, exterior reframed. So yeah, this is the only plumbing underneath the floor that I need to deal with, I believe, because the kitchen layout is going to stay the same. The bathroom layout is going to stay the same. Oh, I do need to tie in the drain that's coming down for the washer and dryer, or the clothes washer from the upstairs into the drain that's parallel to the street. Anyway, that's it for now. It'll be probably 2 weeks before I can put out another video. We'll be out of town. See you later. Hello, folks. So it's been a week and a half or so since I've been down here. My wife and I went to Yosemite and had a great time. Hiked the Mist Trail and did some other like domes and stuff. Not half dome, but it's pretty cool. So back to work, right? Back to cracking. So over the last, I don't know, since April, my right arm has been giving me a lot of problems, starting with tennis elbow, and it's continuing. It hurts like the bejesus, but I'm finally learning how to not use it. It still hurts once in a while, but I'm just going to try and let it rest. I'm going to be going up to the wooden boat school for 2 weeks here in September. So that'll be a little bit more rest from swinging a hammer and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let me give you a shot of where we're at in the demo. All right, so here we have the lower level. Starting to remove all the wallboard. My brother's coming down to help me out tomorrow. And also to remove the rest of the wallboard in this room. We finally had some engineer talk and inspector talk about what needs to be done for these footers here. So hopefully when I get back from in September, I can attack that. Meanwhile, we're just trying to get this demo ready for the beam. That might be hard to see, but there's a piece of wood up in that hole. There's a piece of wood right there. That's basically the top level of the joist. So the new beam is going to be, the top of the beam is going to be even with that. It's going to go under these rafters here into the wall and the whole length. And we've discussed how to put a post here and integrate it with the beam. So I'm going to end up having to basically run my circular saw along the bottom of those rafters, that piece of wood there that's not even vertical. But and basically remove all that structure. Obviously will support, you see the ends of these I-beams right here, that guy and that guy, they go all the way over toward the chimney. Those are original beams because they extend over this piece of wood here was put in 95, but it represents the exterior wall of the house originally, where this was all screened in porch. They also put in this steel plate. It's just a plate, not an L, when they did this opening here. But this white piece of wood here is all original. It's basically a 2x6. That was the header for the screened-in porch. These pieces of wood sticking down, those are 2x6s, sandwiched or sistered to 2x4s, so that they could get R19 insulation in here, which, you know, it's fine. It did the job. These lights didn't have any boxes in them, so I don't think they were inspected. Anyway, stuff like that, we're just going to keep tooling on. See you.